All right. Who wants to come along and install this vinyl snap and click plank with me? Because I definitely don't. But it's got to get done. So first of all, let's see if we could make one box and cover this. I already used the leaf blower to make sure this is 100% clear. Hold your ears, this is going to be loud for a second. Definitely don't want any heads sticking up. That's good. Come on, let's figure out how we could make one box work. I don't want to open another box for 2 tiles or 3 tiles or whatever. All right, that guy goes there. Come on, please reach. All right, so this will be a cut tile. We flip that one over, lay it there. Boom. Oh, look how nice that is. Look how nice that is. That seam is going to fall right on that, so I could cut that out very nicely. So how much of this tile? So I'm going to take the piece off of this tile, which is how long? And take a piece off of that tile, which is let's call it 5.5 inches long. 5.5 inches goes to here. Start my next tile there. That's gonna go there. Boom. And then this goes here. Boom. Alrighty, tape measure. Alright, so I'm going to need 5 inches on that tile to fill there. So how do I do that? Okay, let's lay this one out. So this tile will actually be 5 inches shorter when it goes here. So I'll lay the next tile over it. I'll lay the next tile over it. 5 inches shorter. Oh, good. I like that stagger too. Look how nice that stagger is. 5 inches would be cut off of this tile. So I like the natural stagger this is making. The stagger swagger. So this one would go 5 inches from this joint, which is there. Okay, boom. Come on, one box, make it for me. Oh boy, these cut pieces are what's going to doom me. This one for here. What do I got left? If I got 3, I'm good. I got 3. And that would be one, a 2, and a 3. All right, I'm gonna make one box does fit. One caveat: can't have any bad cuts. Now that I just jinxed myself, but I'm the master floor installer. That's nothing for me. You guys want to install this, or you want to just see it when it's done? I want to see it when it's done, but I'm going to have to snap these buggers in there. Can't listen to music if I film this. This is not a high-tech endeavor. This is not a high-tech endeavor with filming equipment and whatnot. This is my phone hanging from my t-shirt on my belt clip. All right, let's put some knee pads on. Bore you guys to death and let you follow me with this. It'll get done. So let's see, what tools are we going to need? Let me walk you through this professionally because you're not mind readers. We're going to need a knife, a pointy sheetrock style knife, knee pads, a multi-master for making the weird circular cuts, that guy right there to make my cuts around the toilet and any fancy cuts I need to make. Big square. All right, let's pick this mess up. We know it fits. You got to be very nice to the lip, to the tongue and groove on these, because contrary to popular opinion, oh, you could take that stuff apart and put it back together if there's a flood. Yeah, right. No, you cannot. That's false. It's a rumor and a lie. You take this stuff apart, the lips break, and it does not go back together. There is no way. First of all, there's no way a customer could pay me enough to take a, well, that's not true, but to take a floor apart and put it back together, unless it was totally, absolutely vital to save some type of huge install that you had to take some apart and put it back together. It would be the absolute nightmare work to try and do that. Absolute nightmare. You would definitely be hating that project. All right, so piece number 1. I have room to go under this, but not enough room. Oh, yes, I do. For it to fit perfectly in there. Boom. Okay, there's my first piece. Actually, might be very nice to have a trim gun to shoot this piece down, because you can't see it and it won't move around, but I don't want to do that just yet. I don't want to do that just yet. Now we got to cut this piece. This is one of the vital cuts. Got to cut this piece. Actually, not that vital. Not that vital at all, because I'm going to be building a wall on this, so I don't have to agonize over this cut too much. Draw that. Boom. And then draw this. Draw this. No, this ain't too bad. I don't mind kneeling down here. If I was a wise person, I would have put this floor down first before I put this. Before I put this down, I would have done that. Before I put the shower base down, I would have lost my square already. Just talking about how I have to have the tools that I need. I don't even bring it over. There it is. Let's take another look at this cut. I want this to be pretty precise. I want this to be pretty precise on this. After this clicks in. I can slide that piece back a little bit if I want to. All right, good. And good. Let's not get crumbs on my clean work area. I can bend and snap that piece off. Where's my knife? Okay, what other tools do we need? Need this for tapping down the nice soft face. It bites into there good. Bingo. There, that goes like that. Then you snap it back the other way, and it's done. Tapping hammer, por favor. All right, we need some room to work. Let's bring this forward so I could lock it in and then slide it back. Let's get this. Get the lock to happen. Get the lock to happen. Oh, wait a second. This is like a tile pattern, so maybe there's a V bevel on this. Sorry about the camera shaking around. And of course, this is not an easy snap. Is that supposed to look like a grout line? Yeah, I think it is. Let's see what happens. That's lined up. Yes, it's supposed to have a V bevel. Okay, good. Because it's getting one. There it goes. Boom. That's in. Liking it. Final answer. Let's move on. Don't overthink it. That's going to go in there. Okay, let's make our lines. let's not be too cheap. I don't want to cut this tight. There's plenty of room on the cover that goes on it, so let's be a little generous with our cut. It's going to get covered no matter what when I put the vent in. All right, let's do a double check. I like those lines. I'm not too keen on this line. This looks crooked. Looks crooked because, ta-da, it is crooked. Okay, so that's going to be fine. Actually, this line could be a lot more generous. That could be a lot more generous. I do not want to cut this a bunch of times. And this could be more generous. Can't cut a lot of tiles wrong, so I can't cut any tiles wrong, so all right. Being honest, so far so good. This floor is being pretty painless. Yeah. That's your four corners? Yeah. Okay. Do those side sticks reach? Grab one of those 2x2s and see if they reach from point to point. That's the back ones? Let's see the front one. All right, good. That's an easy thing to screw together. I guess we'll make the fence, the thing right on the end then, the door. Come here, I'll give you a screw gun and screws. All right, let's go enclose the garden area. All right, that was an intermission. That piece went in nice. That's fine. As I bang this, it'll go back that way anyways. All right, what's next? This piece. So, that's the way it installs. And in order to make your marks, turn it around, flip it over, and kapow. Don't cut it too tight because moldings are going on and you always have the inclination to cut it too tight and make life difficult. Why make life difficult? right, knife. First make one score cut, and then just keep going, because the knife will tend to stay where it belongs after a few scores. Then we see how difficult this is to break. Yeah, it takes a little bit of something. Kneel on it, snap it, boom. Here's our next starter piece. This is next to a shower, so rest assured this is going to get caulked really well right there. Boom, that folds right into place. That's my water line coming in. Let's see. I knew those were going to be a problem. I knew those crumbs in the corner were going to be a problem. Okay, so if you knew it was going to be a problem, why didn't you deal with it? Only one answer. Laziness and stupidity. That nail there is going to be a problem. The screw sticking up is definitely going to be a problem. All right, there's no problems, only solutions. Here's a good hammer to convince that screw with. Problem solved. Five and one. Got some space going on here. Okay. See this little crumb right here? Probably can't see it. I can take my phone off for it, but one little crumb. If you have anything in your anything, and I mean anything in the lines, it's going to have an impact on your install and make it difficult. That corner still wants to be trouble, but I'm going to make this work. Okay, there, it's going in, boom, done. Okay, gotta have perfect lines. Can't have any deviations. Your floor has to be flat. Yeah, people say, oh, you just slap that down. You're not just slapping this down anywhere. If the floor is not perfect and the lips are not clear, the install will be a nightmare. It's got to be perfectly smooth like glass for this to go down easy. Okay, here. Now this. Make sure that's good. Get over here with this. I'm not too keen on the fact that there's a V-bevel in this. That's not a good thing. Because V-bevel means what? V-bevel means crud in the lines. That's all that means. It's getting crud in the lines. So yeah, I wish this floor just met up evenly without that.
I got it. Check it out.
All right, let's see what's going on. All right, here we go resuming. So the next piece falls completely over that. The next piece falls completely over that toilet flange. So there is no shame in making patterns, because why not make things easy? Yes, there's no shame in patterns. And if you want something done right, make a pattern. Do this without getting a paper cut also would be nice. Okay. That's why we have gloves. That is why we have gloves. This cardboard will give you a nice freaking paper cut. All right, make our pattern. Just start making your way. See what you feel. The circle out of here and see how close we are. Keep it close. Let's see, give ourselves a little room to get that in there, because that next piece is rigid. This is cardboard. It wants to, it's happy to bend and go in there. This Got a little bit. Yeek. Getting a little bit big over here. All right, so I'll put this right into the corner, and then I'll get it done. Got to remember to lean over so this camera stays pointing down. Just clipped onto my t-shirt and it wants to point either straight or up. Yeah, I think you can see. All right, so here we go. Over here, I'm going to tilt the pencil a little bit because I was getting a little bit far away over there. Okay. Tilt the pencil a little bit. All right, multi-master. Ta-da! The roosters approve. Here we go. Ready? Like a glove. Here's the like a glove moment. This floor is not exactly straight, so we gotta do a little something like this. Where's those screws I've been disposing of down here? Oh, they're gone. Let's see, we need something to shim with. Great, I did such a nice job cleaning up that I don't have any junk lying around. Oh boy. For real? Oh, here we go. That guy sounds like he's got a sore throat. Alright, I need a little something to hold this away from the wall. Put that in there. That doesn't hurt any. Yeah. And what else? The area that I wanted to leave a little bit full, because, all right, no such thing as not having a second trim, so. That'll go. That'll do, I think. Oh no, did I do the right side? Yeah. Gonna regret. Oh, now that I'm saying I'm really gonna regret it. I'm gonna regret not putting crazy glue on all of these seams, putting them in, but oh well. This is weird. You can't even really feel if it's going into the board lines properly or not. Like when you do this stuff in the plank format, there's no question in your mind that you felt it snap in. But this has a V-bevel on it. And I can't really tell what the heck. I hear a bee. I see a bee. Oh well. All right. Where's my tapping block? All right, enough of you. That's a honeybee. Get out of here. Just make sure this is snugged up nice. let's get our cut piece. All right, as usual, you turn it around backwards. Turn it around the other way. Make your line. Boom. Get your knife in your square. This is going to be my cut piece, and then I have to cope with the what do I do with the knife? Then I have to cope with that pipe. How am I going to cut that pipe out? How do we want to cut the pipe out? I knew already. I want to use the paddle bit. I'll just use the paddle bit and approximate where the circle would be. Come on, B, for real? Yeah, now you want to get out of here. All right, so I score it. Stop the phone from shaking. Then I kneel on it. I snap it. I snap it the other way. Thank God I didn't do it the wrong way. This will go in there like that. Let's find out where the center of this thing is. Right there. I'd say like that's the center. That's the center. All right. Am I going to slide this down over it? Nah. Am I? Let's see what size paddle bits I got. So much fun to keep getting up and down. Paddle bits. It's a 1/2 inch pipe. I got a 3 1/4 inch paddle bit. See how perfect I marked my spot. Oh no, I have no battery? Yes, I do. That's when Ryobi used to have blue tools. This thing is like, I have no idea, 20 something years old. Okay, that's my closest guess. First of all, yes, it fits over it. this on there so it wouldn't fall through when I was... Okay, you want to fit? Do you want to fit? Like a glove. Oh no, my wall fit is too tight. I get that right and I mess up the wall cut. I can make the wall fit. You watch. Just you watch. It's not too much of a squish. I wouldn't go too crazy. I have a molding going on in the back there. Like a glove. Not really like a glove. This has got a gap in the back. Let's see if I could drive this corner in so that it gets a nice tight, so it clips. Right now it's not clipped. There it goes. Bingo. So I'll go right in. Perfect. Exactamundo, Fonzarelli. I think I did all of the hardest parts. Now, those lips have to be crumb free, 100%. You can't mess up your lips either, stupid. Guess how that fits? Guess how that fits? Exactly. Like a glove. We're not going to need the sweat towel. The man in the suit. Can't stress enough how important it is to keep these things clean. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard job. Yeah, you just really don't even know if this grabbed. My first time using the this format tile. Usually it's the long planks 4 inches wide. This is a foot wide, and I just don't even know. This got a V bevel in there. I just don't even know if that's clipping the way I like it. But I'm assuming it is. And I'm putting molding all around it so it'll hold it in place in case it wants to migrate. Don't want any illegal migrations going on. All right, so I need a little bit of pressure to make sure this end is sealing. So putting it against the wall here, start torquing on it. There we go, got a little torque going. It's in there. Confident. I'm going with it, that's in there. Flip it around. Round and round. Goes around, comes around. I'll tell you why. Yeah, let's not make it so tight as we did last time. Give a little breathing room. Then we kneel on it and snap it. It helps if you kneel not on this. Can't be lazy, gotta make sure there's no crumbs. No, did I make it too tight again? No, I definitely didn't. That's clear. All right, same thing. That corner's got to go. Where's the piece that I used to wedge? Come on now. Just had that. That's it. Put some torque on it. Put it in there. Twist. Getting pressure. Should be getting pressure. Definitely got pressure. The thing's bending. All right, now where's my mallet? Let's tap this until we think it goes in there right. It looks right. Feels right. And the toilet's going to be sitting on this. Let's not overthink it. That's in there. It's done. It's good. Now, where's the piece that I cut off? Right here. And I don't like the idea of having... I do not like the idea, Sam I am, of having a seam in my doorway. I have to have a seam in my doorway, but if I'm going to have a seam in my doorway, I want it to be I want it to be that. That's what we're going for. I'm going to put a big piece seam in there. Thank goodness it's not too close. That's almost barely too close. This is lazy. I mean, you do that and then put a little square over here. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. I mean, we have, but we're not going to do it today. There's that. It's important that this one's tight. Square. You like to see the floor?
I saw it before when I came in. It looks nice. Pretty.
Thank goodness. I thought you were going to be, take it away.
How does 45 minutes have to go?
For dinner?
Yeah.
Sounds fine.
Okay, 4:30.
I'm ready to walk away from this.
Okay, so 45 minutes. I'll give a holler.
Why 45 minutes? Why don't we just get ready and go now?
Okay, well, it'll be 4:30 then, but it's 4:45. So
Just wondering what the relevance on the time is.
we can go at 4. I'm ready to go now.
Okay. How many tiles I got left? Plenty. Use this as a straight edge. Use this as a straight edge. And let's score and cut this off of here first. Can't mess up the lip on this other one I'm using for a straight edge. Let's see if I can feel the line. Yeah. I think I can. I think I'm in it. I think I'm... Aisha. Let's see if I can break this long ways. I guess so. I'm the man on the silver mountain. Man on. I love these YouTubes. They show guys just scoring and snapping and throwing these things in. I don't know what the race is. If you're charging that little, that you got to do your job that fast. I mean, I'm doing this as slow as a turtle. This is not how you do it professional speed. But also, you don't have to slap the things around. There it is. How's the song go? Whoomp. There it is. Just for good measure. This was pretty painless. Wait a second, I gotta have one more piece at least. Yes. One to spare. I bought 2 boxes. I'm returning the other box. And I'm fine with that. Alright, so let's go like this. There's that. That'll work. And then there's that. Come on, pencil. What else? What other lines do I need? That and that. Then this. Let's draw my good lines. Here's what I don't need. How do I want to cut this out? This is the part I need. And this is the part I don't. How am I going to cut this? Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Okay, that's fine. Margarita and Mexican food sounds good right about now. So let's just finish up these cuts. I'm going to cut this long overhang off here because stepping on that will put pressure on the rest of it. We don't want that. See if we could break this on the table. See if we can break this on the table. Yeah, there it goes. Clean off the pencil lines. Use a little industrial cleaner. Please don't give me no trouble. Please don't give me no trouble. This is too tight. Big time. This is where you don't get hasty. Putting a door jamb in there. Let's leave plenty of room. There's no reason to be going tight. That dude never gets tired. Okay, that's good. Now we need to use the convincing bar. Oh, that went right in. Still, I'll give it a little twist just for good measure. Oh yeah, that's in there. Now, I did have a piece, a cut piece that I was going to jump over here. That's a new full piece. I know I have a cut piece that I was going to use, and I didn't want it to fall in a weird place. Where'd it go? Can't be this one, can it? No. That's strange. Could have swore I had a cut piece. Came off the end of the piece that came off the end of that board. Where is it? I don't think it'd be long enough anyways. Oh, wait. Well, I'm gonna cut into my one and only last piece. Yep, I ain't overthinking this. Let's just get it done. Get her done. Oh wait, maybe it's under here. All right, let's think this through one more time. How long are these, first of all? No, I'm too tired and hungry. All right, so here's the backwards part. First, you got to turn it around. That's how long it needs to be. Then, how wide does it have to be? Let's just check again, because I don't have any more. When I flip this around, that piece is going to go in there. So let's just check. Boom. Cut it off. And this is what's going to go in there. This is what's going to go in there. Yep, we're good. We are good. I don't feel like snapping this off. All right, let's not count our margaritas before they're mixed. Good, I got a lip on both of the corners that I need. Really sweating this piece, second guessing myself, and I knew it was right, but okay. It would have been a real bummer if I had to do something creative by cutting some kind of weird piece in there and making it look right. Oh, that's beautiful. You heard that click? That's what you get with the other floors. It's in. We are done. It's margarita time. All right, I'm cutting this overlap because stepping on this will tweak this. I don't want no tweaking. Let's draw a line. I was going to just ride along this plywood at the bottom, but stop shaking. see. Gets a little smaller as it comes to the top here. Okay, good. Done. Done. That is all getting picked up tomorrow. That's all there is to that. All right, one more task down, 10 million to go. All right, hope you had a fun walkthrough on this.